Today, I'm going to be talking about MCPE PVP, why it's terrible, and how to fix it. Movement on Pocket Edition is one of its biggest setbacks. It tries too hard to transfer keyboard and mouse's WASD onto a mobile device. In addition, you have to double tap the forward button in order to sprint, which is just ridiculous. It takes too much time to start sprinting, and even when you do manage to get the sprint started, it's inconsistent since when you run into a block, the sprint abruptly ends and you have to spend another precious second double tapping the forward button. Even worse, whenever you hit something in default Minecraft, your sprint cancels. This makes absolutely no sense and should be removed immediately. It makes killing a running player virtually impossible. The fix for Pocket Edition movement is simple. Introduce a setting that allows you to use a joystick to move instead of the current movement buttons. The further away from the original joystick location you move your finger, the faster you will go until you've reached max speed. The joystick works great in games such as Fortnite and PUBG, and will ultimately improve Minecraft Pocket Edition as well. Now, if for whatever reason Mojang wants to stay married to the idea of a mobile D-pad, quite simply add a toggle sprint button which allows you to not have to redo the action of sprinting over and over again. If Mojang implemented either of these features, MCPE would improve not only on the PvP side of the game, but as a whole. Split PvP, or Crosshair PvP on Pocket Edition, is lacking one huge feature: the ability to move the screen while attacking. Both controller and PC players have the feature, and the absence of it on mobile makes Split unviable. As you can see here, this PC player is able to track his opponent with his mouse while hitting them. You quite simply can't do this on mobile. On Pocket Edition, you'd have to move the screen where your opponent is, take your finger off of the device, tap the device, and if you do all of that with perfect accuracy, your opponent just has to move for a guaranteed missed hit by you. My idea for making Split viable is to add a specific button on the screen for attacking, mining, and building. The button would make it so that one finger can move the screen while another can hit the button, resulting in Split players being able to aim and hit at the same time. Of course, players should be able to move this button wherever they want on the screen, as well as resize it. Adding this feature would give players who use 3 fingers or more a fighting chance against PC and controller players. A custom HUD is essentially the ability to move and resize buttons to wherever you like on the screen. Any serious mobile game should have this feature, but Minecraft lacks it. Imagine if you can move your hotbar to the left side of the screen to make it easier to press with your thumb, or make it so that the pause button isn't directly next to chat. Bringing a custom HUD to Minecraft would single-handedly level the playing field between mobile and PC players. You might be thinking that adding a customizable HUD would barely change anything, but you can look at a game such as Fortnite for proof of how much it would change the game for the better. When Fortnite Mobile didn't have the ability to move and resize buttons, mobile players had an absurdly low skill cap. There came a point where you just couldn't improve anymore, but with the addition of custom HUDs, mobile players were able to compete with some of the best PC and console players. Custom HUDs in MCP would open up a floodgate of amazing players who play with more than the standard 2 fingers. This is a feature that the game desperately needs, and yet for whatever reason I don't see anybody talking about it. Please spread the word about this in any way you can, as it would genuinely improve the game. Although this is more of a Bedrock Edition topic than just MCPE, I still need to address it. Combos on Bedrock are broken. If you're good enough, you can make someone literally fly in the air without being able to hit you. My problem is with the not being able to hit you part. I've seen combos that last for 30 plus hits, even though the person being comboed is trying to fight back. Mojang needs to put a stop to this. Now, I'm not an expert on exactly how combos or knockback work, and I could be wrong on this, but I believe that if people took less vertical knockback, these combos would be harder to achieve. Reducing vertical knockback would make the process of getting combos from get lucky while clicking high CPS to aim well and calculate your movement, which I think would be more enjoyable and would require more skill. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe! That's about all I've got for you today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.